Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today we are going to be playing against Mr. D again, and they are playing their famous Pain Train Hellion. So he's claimed to me that this team is absolutely awesome. It can even beat Flagellant teams because it just does way too much damage. So I didn't bring the Flagellant, not quite, maybe I'll do that in the second match, but I just wanted to see how good the Pain Train, the allegedly really strong Pain Train Hellion actually is, because I have a really strong team here. I have the Halo comp, and I want to see just how well we can actually do. So I am, okay. I am kind of lacking in terms of accuracy, but at the same time I'm not. So I could go Battle Ballad here, and it's probably the better play, but it's not what I'm gonna go for. Oh no, this is a mistake. I'm gonna go Impale. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go Mark for Death on that Antiquarian. And why is that? Well, he is gonna go first next round, but I'm gonna be able to get a really good sniper shot on that Antiquarian, and getting her out of the way is really important here because of that Materia Pestis trinket. I'm probably still gonna Battle Ballad here, because the thing is, no matter which character I focus down, he always has a kind of a way of making my mark not so useful, because if I choose to mark the Houndmaster, he goes Impale and there goes my mark. If I choose to mark the Hellion, well, she will be marked, but it's a Hellion, and there's an Antiquarian in play, and the Houndmaster as well. I need to focus those characters. Oh, doesn't go for the immediate breakthrough, actually. You know what? I'm gonna go for a sniper shot. If this gets a crit, which it's a 44% chance of happening, I'm gonna force him to go for that immediate breakthrough. But even with that breakthrough, I'm still gonna have a stun, and I'm still gonna have a Dark Stab. I can't reach position 4, unfortunately, but by the start of next round, I should be able to kill that Antiquarian, even if it's with a Come Hither or with Caltrops. Right now, the question, should I go Battle Ballad? It's such an important question. It really is quite important, because if I fail, if I miss one move, it's a misplay already. You know, not using Battle Ballad. If you miss once, it already counts as a misplay, so I'm just gonna use Battle Ballad. I'm gonna stun whichever character I feel like I have to. I'm probably gonna... who should I stun here? Probably that Shieldbreaker, because if she gets a pull, this could be very nasty, so I'm just gonna stun her. I'm gonna do 9 damage, which is almost 1/3 of her HP, and now he's gonna react in some way with that Antiquarian. It is the finishing character, doing a lot of damage to my team, by the way. Ooh, that's just gonna be... okay, I see how it is. Only hits 2 characters, fortunately for us. I'm thinking just going for Caltrops, but I'm also thinking that I definitely want to kill. And Caltrops and Sniper Shot will probably get it, but I'd also maybe like to kill with a Dark Stab. That would be fine for me, actually. Because I kind of still want the Arbalist to fire. Honestly, I feel like I've got to play this risky. Let's drop a Caltrops. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, unfortunately, but the Sniper Shot has a 70% chance of getting the death blow, so this should be more than enough. Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. Unfortunately, we didn't get the mark for death debuff, so our killing shots weren't really that wonderful here. Yeah, very unfortunately. You know what? I'm probably gonna go for a double stun on that Shieldbreaker, and she's gonna die. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm still gonna go for a sniper shot here. So that's gonna be the kill, 70% death flow. That's quite good. That is quite good. He did go first, didn't he? Yeah, we definitely don't like him going first. I mean, I guess it's happened already, but yeah, that's definitely not something I appreciate. I could go for the Shieldbreaker. I'm gonna go for the Shieldbreaker because I don't wanna let him get Serpent's Wave value. Even though my stun chance isn't confirmed, it's only an 80%, I'm still gonna do that. The thing is, there's no finishing characters on this side, so I'm not that concerned for my Chester's life. I'm pretty sure he can stay alive for a little longer. And this Dark Stab has a pretty high chance of success, so I'm just gonna go for it. 5 to 9 and we roll for 9, can you believe it? Okay, that is really good. We only have 2 finale buffs though, and we're at this door, so our finale damage is laughable at this point. But other than that, this is looking pretty decent, because it's quite likely that the bounty hunter just gets a kill with finish him right now. Though, if he doesn't get the kill on my Jester, I'm just gonna stun that Hellion to prevent her from going for the kill. It's gonna be a black track. I can flare that away if I feel so inclined to, but I'm dropping to Death's Door here. It's okay. I still have a confirmed hit chance on the Hellion. Yeah, I still have a confirmed hit chance. My stun chance is 85. So fortunately it works. It would have been an absolute disaster if that failed, not gonna lie. Now we're gonna go for a heal. I'm gonna go for a kill with the finish. I'm 95% chance. That's the shield breaker gone. My entire team is at death's door. Wonderful. Hellion removes the daze. Okay. Oh my god. Can you imagine if the Houndmaster had finisher, you know? Because only the Antiquarian had a finisher. If this Houndmaster had finisher, I would be dead. But fortunately he doesn't. What do I want more? Do I want a Jester turn more, or do I want an Arbalest turn a little more? I'm gonna click the Jester. I feel like that's in my best interest. And how much damage would I actually be doing here with a sniper shot? 10 to 18. Is that... does that justify it? Luck value incoming, says Demon. Yeah, luck value incoming indeed. You know what? I have to go for this. I'm gonna go for a sniper shot. I'm gonna roll for minimum. I really rolled for minimum. 10 to 18. Oh boy, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, Houndmaster's gonna go for it. How many kills? One kill. Okay, only killed the bounty hunter, though that's still a pretty valuable kill. I only have 2 finale buffs, unfortunately. If I had dealt a big roll, like, you know, like a 15 or something, or, you know, if I got like a max roll or a crit, this Hellion would be dead, but unfortunately that's not the case. Thing is, here I can still just go for a rally to the flame, and after this we should be able to win easily, because the Hellion doesn't have any way of disrupting my character, so it's just going to be rally to the flame, into a sniper shot, into a finale. The Hellion should be dead, and after that I can perma-stun the Houndmaster and just heal my Crusader with the Arbalest, yeah. Though this isn't too good. Okay, that isn't too good actually. Could still go for a sniper shot. I am gonna drop the Death Sword and get afflicted as well. Oh jeez. Okay, I definitely want to heal the Crusader, right? Yeah, I probably want to heal the Crusader here. Even if that could result in the disaster. What's my damage? 6 to 11, that's not enough. Yeah, that really isn't enough to justify going for it. I'm gonna have to heal the Crusader. I mean, the thing is, when you have a team that just does so much DOD so quickly, my entire team was at the brink of collapse by round 3 in terms of DOT. Even the Crusader with his 45 HP was at the brink of collapse. I definitely want to finale the doggy, so I'm just going to do some damage to him. We now have 3 finale buffs and Irrational. It's probably enough damage actually. It should be 14 to 25, except there's Irrational and there's Death's Door debuffs, so the damage is going down a bit. A considerable bit, probably. It's like 11 to 20 right now, actually. But yeah, that's just gonna be a death blow. Kind of expectable at this point. Maybe we go Virtuous, though. Yeah, both our finishing characters are dead. Yeah, that's really bad. That's actually really, really bad. That they're both gone. I'm gonna have to go for a stun on that Hellion right now, I feel. Or maybe not. I mean, whatever he does isn't really that good here, so maybe I can just go for something else, but unfortunately the Arbalest decides to pass. Doesn't have Iron Swan, so that's not going to be a death blow on my Arbalest, fortunately. I'm gonna have to... No, I'm gonna have to go for a heal, or the Crusader will just die. This is really bad. Yeah, this is really bad. I should have been able to do something with that Arbalest, but unfortunately I wasn't. Yeah, I can't let either of them act, but I also need to go for a heal. This is terrible. Am I really gonna lose the Halo comp with the Halo comp against the Hellion? Jeez, I had this match on lock. Why are both my finishing characters dead? This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Because with finishing characters in like a finale, this is very doable, but when he's getting stuns for 4 damage? What? He got Blackjack for 4 damage against the Prot? How's that even possible? Maybe the Eagle Eye Talisman gave him that. Oh my goodness. I can go for a heal on the Crusader here, though. Is that the 3rd Fearful Pass, actually? Yeah, I should rename my Arbalest to Thanks for the Pass, because that really feels like that's what she's doing here, and that's a GG. I can't win this anymore. Well, GG, Mr. D. I can't believe it. The Halo comp goes down. GG, my man. GG. Well, let's see if we can get a second match through and see if we do it just a little bit better. Alright, and here we go, straight into match number 2. Again with the Halo comp, I do believe he's bringing the Hellion again, so hopefully we get to go first this time. I would love for that to be the case. Come on. Let me go first. I need to go first. No, we don't. Oh, that's bad. That is pretty bad, but I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can manage it. Yeah, I'm sure we can manage it because our team is really strong, and even though he has all this AOE, I feel like we're still gonna have a pretty chill time. I don't think I can afford going for Battle Ballad. Yeah, I just don't think I can do it. But again, if I fail an 80% stun chance, I'm just dead on the spot, so I have to go Battle Ballad. Fortunately, that Hound's area doesn't hit too much here. Can you imagine if I had like one riposte? This entire team would die. That would be pretty funny to see, wouldn't it? If I had like literally one riposte, but what can you do? I'm gonna go for a pull on that antiquarian. Nah, that's silly. That's silly. I'm gonna try killing this shield breaker here. Yeah, let's go for a mark on her. Let's go for a sniper shot. And I'll go for the immediate sniper shot. It's probably even gonna do enough damage. I mean, even without a mark, it might do... Even without a crit, it might do enough damage. And then we'll see if the Crusader maybe gets to death. But if he doesn't, I'm just gonna go for a Dirk Stab. That's gonna be a kill anyway. That's gonna be a Festering Vapors, only hits 2 characters, fortunately. Yeah, there's no accuracy buffs, there's barely any dodge, there's not a lot of healing, there's a huge susceptibility to riposte, so his team is insane on all the bad things that could happen. We go one off from getting the kill, which I guess it's fair. It's still fair. It's still 29 damage. That's still a lot. It just wasn't quite enough to get that shield breaker all the way down to where we wanted her. But I'm just gonna go for a stunning blow now, and the Dirk Stab is gonna be a 90% chance of just getting the death blow, so this is fine. Yeah, though my Jester is already feeling some pain. I mean, the thing is, Hellion has 90 base accuracy. I can't believe she's hitting my Jester with the freaking breakthrough, honestly. Yeah, I can't believe it. Well, we're just gonna go for a Dirk Stab here, 90% chance of getting the death, but we do get that crit, which is really good, because it's gonna make it so I can actually use Finish Him, even on the enemy Antiquarian. It's gonna be a crit coming down on my Jester. Yeah, that's insane, because there's no accuracy on your side. I don't know how he's doing all that much. I don't know how he's getting all these crits and all these hits, honestly. There's literally no accuracy, and I have 40 dodge. Okay, who should I go for a stun on? Let's go for a stun on the Hellion. Just remove her action. We don't want another breakthrough coming through. And right now we can do some damage with this Arbalist. I'm gonna go for a mark on the Antiquarian, then I'm gonna shoot her because I really feel like I need to kill her. The finisher is coming, she needs to go down. And, ooh, we don't do enough damage. Even with the mark and with going last, we don't do enough damage with the Antiquarian. Well, I can get Finale. No, I can use Finale, yeah, but am I gonna use Finale here? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Do I have to use Finale here? I mean, potentially, honestly. I'm gonna see how he reacts to this. I'm gonna go for a stun and then go from there. I'm gonna go for a stun on that dog. You do 13 damage. That's a really good stun, actually. 13 damage crit. Beautiful stuff. And I'm gonna see what he does now. Maybe he's just gonna go for the immediate Festering Vapors. It's a 50-50. But if that fails, he's screwed. Yeah, he screws himself over by going for that. Now we can just get really good value here. What is the highest value we can do? I could even go for a Harvest at this point, and that's what I'm gonna go for. This is the best play I can do. I'm gonna go for a Harvest. That's gonna do enough damage to drop the Antiquarian. I'm gonna get the kill with who, actually? With who? I'm gonna get the kill with the Bounty Hunter. I could even go for Caltrips if I feel so inclined to, but that's honestly unnecessary. I'm just gonna go for the confirmed chance, and then I'm gonna drop a sniper shot on that Houndmaster. Or am I gonna drop a sniper shot? Maybe I just want to drop a heal here, and that would... Because if he gets a double death blow, I'm screwed, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop a heal on this Bounty Hunter. I'm choosing to save the Bounty Hunter instead of the Jester, because a stun on the Jester would still hurt me. It's gonna drop the Hound Sari, the Houndmaster stays, the Jester stays alive, fortunately. This is way more like what a match between the Halo Comp and a team like this should look like. Because now it's totally over. We're just gonna go for a Stunning Blow, it's gonna be an 85% chance. Even if it failed, he can't kill both my finishing characters, especially the Bounty Hunter at this point. And now we're just gonna go for a... what are we gonna go for? Yeah, let's go for a Dirk Stab. No, let's go for a Sniper Shot, and we're gonna go for Finish him, and then we don't have enough damage to Finale, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for the walls and for the damage, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna do it anyway, most likely. That's gonna be the Finish him on the doggy. And now the Finale should roll 14 to 25, but it's gonna be a little less, 12 to 22. If we get the crit, and that's gonna be GG. Four characters killed in 4 rounds. Almost my entire team at this store, but yeah, GG, Mr. D. And we're gonna do the final match between the Halo Comp versus the Pain Train, and we're gonna see which one's best. So, D managed to go first twice. I hope I go first, and we don't. I mean, technically that's a bad thing for me, but D was sending me a message. Going first is so bad. And that message actually shook me, because I'm like, what? How could you say that? Going first is great, especially against the Halo Comp. But then he said something that's quite important. Look at my accuracy, it's garbage. I need that accuracy, because now I have some decent dodge, so I can actually dodge like a decent amount of his abilities, honestly. I'm still gonna go Battle because he has a mediocre dodge, but he has dodge, and I don't want to miss a Stunning Blow that could mean everything right now. So it's gonna drop that Festering Vapors. Yeah, just hitting 2 characters each time, so this is really decent for me. Now I'm gonna drop a Stunning Blow on that Shieldbreaker. He does manage to go first, and this is what I don't understand. If I went first now, I could go for Mark for Death, Sniper Shot on the doggy, and then by the start of next round, the doggy would be dead because of a Dirk Stab or because of a Finish him. But since I don't go first, he's still gonna be able to go for Lick Wounds, even if I get a crit right now and do enough damage. Yeah, this is why I don't really understand why you'd ever want to go second against the Halo Comp, I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be a crit for 44, that's the doggy, down to 0 HP. He's probably gonna go for Lick Wounds just to delay me a little bit. I'm gonna have to say that's definitely a fine play. No, just gonna go for Hound Sari. No shit's given right now. No shit's given, I see. Okay, interesting stuff. I might let that Shieldbreaker actually go to position 2, because that would be a big misplay if he goes for an Impale. I'm gonna have to say, because if he goes for an Impale, the Shieldbreaker is just gonna die as well, and I'm still gonna have Finale up. I wonder if he goes for it. I mean, he's forced to go for it soon, because he only has 2 actions to do. He only has Antiquarian and Shieldbreaker. I wonder if he still goes for Impale, or if he's actually smart and decides to go Serpent's Way, or maybe something else. I'm just gonna act with the Antiquarian first, which is definitely a good play here. I'm gonna miss my Jester, as it should be. It's literally a 50-50 of hitting, so I don't appreciate getting rolled over by those. And right now, I could just go for a Mark and a Sniper Shot on the Hellion, or I could go for a... You know what, I'm gonna bait him so hard. I'm gonna go for a pull on the Antiquarian. I am about to bait him so hard. Check this out, he's gonna go Impale. He's gonna go Impale, he's not even gonna think twice about it. Just Impale, come on, do it. You know you want to do it. You're gonna... Yeah, there it is, there's the Impale. And that Shieldbreaker is dead now. The Shieldbreaker is dead, and the Antiquarian is in a bad position. She's in a position she doesn't want to be. So now we get to... We don't go first, we still don't go first, we never go first. I'm gonna drop a Stunning Blow, and then I'm gonna drop a Sniper Shot, and after that there's just gonna be a Finish him coming down. Ooh, okay, I'm down to this store already. I'm gonna have to survive one 50-50 from that Antiquarian. Or am I? I could just go for a heal here, and this would honestly be fine. Is it honestly fine though? Yeah, it is. It is honestly fine. I'm just gonna go for a heal here and feel honestly fine. And yeah, we're just gonna roll with that, because I can't let my Bounty Hunter die right now. If he dies right now, it's really bad for me. Yeah, unbelievably bad. Ooh, this is getting too close. This is getting too close. My characters are getting down to too low. Though that double crit with the breakthrough was a little too much for me. Yeah, it was a little too much. He's gonna click there. I'm gonna go for a sniper shot. I should be able to do enough. I roll for 11 to 20. Well, I roll for 26 because of the crit. Nice, wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. Shieldbreaker's down to Death's Door, so we should be able to get a kill with the finish him. I doubt he does 3 damage on my Jester. I mean, maybe he does. He rolls for 2 to 3. With the Antiquarian, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, 2 to 3 damage. But I hope he doesn't do 3 to the Jester, because I don't want him to drop to Death's Door. But speaking of the devil, there we are at Death's Door. Wonderful. I guess in that case I could go for a Dirk Stab kill. Just to get the finale buffed up, maybe. You know what, let's do that. And also not waste an action in case the Jester dies. Ooh, okay, we get the 60 death blow on that, how do you call it, on that Shieldbreaker, so this is really good. I'm gonna go for another breakthrough. Finally misses my Jester, jeez. 40 dodge, come on, you've gotta miss once, right? Now I'm 100% gonna go for a stall on the Antiquarian. I do not want to let her act in any way or shape possible. And after that, I'm gonna go for the finish him values. Plus 60% damage versus stunned. Look at that, 10 to 19. Unfortunately, it doesn't do all that much. But right now, the Antiquarian stays, so I can get to go for another stun, this time on the Hellion. It's only gonna be an 85% chance of working, but it works. We have both the Sacred Blade and the Brass Knuckles, so I would be really sad if it didn't work, honestly. That would be really lucky. Right now, we are probably just gonna... we need to get a kill on that Antiquarian. Yeah, we do. Okay, I know the best way to do that then. The best way to do that is just gonna be like this. Yeah, just drop a finale. Then we're gonna drop a sniper shot, and we're just gonna drop a finish him, and the... Or actually, you could even mark here. I could even mark here if I want to. I have that plus damage versus marked, and I'm gonna go last, so we definitely do max damage. Even if we don't get to the crit, I probably still do enough damage here. Well, let's see, how much do we do? We are doing 23 to 40, so yeah, even without the crit, we just roll for 34. And now we have 4 characters against the Hellion on her own, and even if she gets 2 kills with breakthrough right now, it's all over because Dirk Stab is just gonna kill the Hellion, and I can permanently just keep healing that Jester, and there's no way. He's looking over my characters, he's like, come on, give me this breakthrough kills, give me the kills. That's 1 death blow, got the death blow on the Crusader, that's an important one, but it's just not gonna be enough at this point. We're gonna drop a bullet just to be safe, because we don't want to fail 90% death blow with the finish him. Just drop the bullet, and now we get to go for the finish him, and voila, that's all she wrote for this little Hellion team, and Halo stands strong and takes the W in this best of 3, despite it being relatively kinda close with those death blows. The team just melts because of all that DOT. It's kind of insane because it doesn't really have a lot of defense. Its defense is just the character's health bars, honestly. It doesn't have a riposte, doesn't have it does have good healing, but it's not the kind of healing that's gonna allow you to deal with the surf and turf of Houndmaster, Antiquarian, and the Shieldbreaker on top, and the Hellion on top. You just don't have the kind of healing to deal with that. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the match, and I'll see you again. The matches, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.